Hey guys, it's Ubaid from Canal Clinic, and I'm back today showing you a earwax removal from a particularly narrow ear canal. So I'm going to apologize in advance because the ear canal was particularly narrow. You're not going to get the best view, as you can already see in this video, because the view is partially obstructed by the ear canal on the left. We are using a size 1 pediatric speculum actually to try and get as best of a view as we can. The pediatric speculum already obstructs the wax scope visibility a little bit actually, but even using that we couldn't get a full view of the ear, but we can still see the earwax that's blocking the ears. Now fortunately in this case the earwax was actually very compliant, you could say. It came out quite easily. I was quite worried when I saw it initially because, you know, with such a small ear canal, if the earwax is not budging, we're going to have a really tough time because we can't really see it. You don't want to be poking around an ear that you can't see. But you can see once we get a good suction grip, it sort of starts coming forward. All in all, actually, is probably quite a straightforward earwax removal outside of the fact that, you know, the entrance of the ear canal is quite small. So there's about three or so balls of earwax that we have to remove, this one being the first. You can see as we're approaching the bend of the ear canal, we're struggling to get it out, but you know, using that rocking back and forth motion, using the microsuction, earwax is finding its way out, and this first blockage is out. Now I think I've said this in pretty much all of my videos now, but you're going to hear it from me again, and that is, if you don't want to pay for earwax removal, please don't put things inside of your ear. And that is because in this case, for example, this patient was putting bobby pins in their ear, and you know, they used to get little bits out, thinking, you know, I've done a good job cleaning, but realistically the earwax is just being pushed deeper and deeper behind the bend of the ear, which you cannot actually reach, or you can, but you're taking a very big risk of popping your eardrum. And yeah, you can't reach back there to clear out these blockages, and then you end up with hearing problems and the symptoms of earwax blockages. Anyway, you can see now that we've got the second of the 3 blockages out, and now I'm showing you this third blockage here. This one I was actually quite worried about because at this point I don't know how deep the earwax goes, how many blockages there actually may be, and this one looks quite hard just from looking at it. So I was worried if we'd actually be able to safely get it. But you'll see in a moment when I put the microsuction tube in, the earwax actually sort of just comes flying to the suction tube. You'll see now in a second. Maybe a bit more than a second, but we're getting there, promise. And you can see there, it's sort of just flown right to the tube, and that was a huge sigh of relief for me, and it made getting this out very straightforward. And you will see now that will be all of the earwax blockage done. Again, it is still quite hard to see the tympanic membrane, the eardrum behind this. Sorry, I was sort of just playing about with my focus at this point, so it's a bit blurry, but there you can see the tympanic membrane behind it. Earwax blockage all completely removed, patient's hearing all good again. And I will show you guys exactly what we got out at the end of the video, because I know you guys enjoy seeing that. And just thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you guys again in the next one. Take care, bye bye.